But 2019, I think the first big experience I remember is being on the subway in Daegu. And I was standing up because, you know, the subways can get wild. So it was a packed subway, and this little child was standing next to me with his mom. And I just hear him talking, and I'm not great at Korean at the time, but he's like, Mom, look, there's a foreigner. Like, I've never seen someone with her skin before.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, she smells like chocolate. And he looks at me and goes, you chocolate? In English. And I just go, not chocolate. No. He says, taste like chocolate? No. And this is when he sticks his tongue out and tries to lick my arm. And when I tell you, his mom pulled me away like the
Not
plague.
even him. He was like, move.
Like the plague had already started and said, don't you dare.
Oh
my gosh. And I think it's a recurring thing because she's like, again?
She's like, sorry.
Why is your child trying to lick
does
people?
This a lot. I'm
sorry.
How do you just go around licking people?
You allow your child to just take a taste. Even if I was made out of chocolate, you have to ask first.
Oh, he did say you chocolate.
you chocolate?
To him, that was permission. It was like, this is my permission right now.
He said, yes, I can.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
It was definitely an experience.
Yeah.
And in that same subway ride, after they had gotten off, I had long curly hair. So this older woman comes and she just runs her hands through my hair and says, wow, so soft. No context, nothing. And then just walks away. So I'm like, is this what I have to endure the whole time I'm here? I was there for a month to study. I'm like, is this what I'm going to have to go through? But other than those, like, really weird things, like, nothing else happened while I was studying abroad the first time. So
How did that make you feel, like, in that situation?
it felt really weird because, you know, in the States, there's a lot of people that have my texture of hair. They have like afros, they have different protective styles, and you see those all the time. But I guess here, my coworkers at the time and my people that I was studying with, they're like, oh, well, people never see hair like that because we had a Korean buddy system. So I told them about the incident. They're like, oh, well, people never see you guys, because Daegu at the time didn't really have a lot of foreigners there, especially not near the Kaemyeong area.
Yeah.
So they were like, they don't mean any like bad
Any harm,
things.
yeah.
But for me, it was very like awkward. One, your child tried to lick me. That's weird in and of itself.
That's weird.
But also just like stroking someone's hair like they're a pet. It just feels very, not charged, but it feels very ignorant-ish. Like if you would have asked, if you would have said something before, maybe it wouldn't have been such a
like a shock.
like a don't touch me, like a cultural shock kind of moment.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a shock that no one else blinked. No one else batted an eye, that she was just running her hand through my hair. And I was like, oh, this is very, very weird and would never happen in the States. Ever.
It would never.
already know that
It would
no
never
one would
happen.
ever. We all know the protocol.
Oh no, you first ask.
Yeah.
And even then, people usually don't even
then
ask.
yeah.
They just look from afar and
They're like,
compliment
no,
it.
we worked on this. This is no, do not.
You're like, don't run your fingers through my hair.
And-
it's also like, I don't know where you've been. Like your hands in my hair, like, bro.
Like, I don't know what germs you're carrying
Like
around.
hands carry a lot of germs.
Like, oh my gosh, if he would have
Yeah.
licked me, I think I would have had to burn the entire arm.
I don't even know. Like me being a germaphobe, a child who I don't know licked me. I don't know what I would do. Like I commend you for not doing anything. I don't know what I would have done.
Well, I tell you, I was looking at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, is this happening right now? Is this happening? Is this happening? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Just be a
And
little
just trying to like, oh no. But his mom, luckily, like,
Pulled
oh
him.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do you let your child do this?
Yeah. She should
do
probably
this.
like sit down and talk to her child and
Stranger
be like,
danger.
yeah, you can't be doing that.
Don't lick
Don't
people.
do that. It's weird.
It's not a life
hygienic
lesson.
too. Yeah. Okay. So the first time you came, that was like the weirdest thing that happened. The first time you came, were you like, oh, I can see myself living here? Or was it more like a,
No.
oh,
So
okay.
Daegu at the time was really conservative. So the stairs and everything was very overwhelming because I wasn't used to being stared at like that. It wasn't like they hated me or anything, but it was very much, oh, that's weird. Why are you here?
Yeah.
What are you here for?
Yeah.
And getting all of that attention was definitely not something I was used to. So I felt a lot of pressure to be a certain way, act a certain way, or to carry myself a certain way. And I was like, oh, this isn't it. Like, when am I going back to the States? Plus, if you've been to Kaemyeong, you know that it's a mountain.
Oh.
So I thought all of Korea would just be hiking 24/7.
It's a lot of this.
It's a
No,
lot
not
of
everywhere, but yeah, there's a lot of like.
very steep hills. And now I love climbing mountains.
Oh, you're becoming a hiker now.
I'm becoming a hiker. But when I first came, I was like, those two incidents were really like, I don't know if I could deal with that on a long-term basis. That's kind of weird.
So you ended up going back, and what made you come back again?